Catching up with the Seminoles head coach pregame, Coach addressed this moment with his team in the locker room. He said, I understand this is a rivalry game. These are our hated rivals, but we cannot let that take us away from our mission at hand, winning a conference title. There's so much riding on the line in this game, and he wants them to play with composure and poise. No messiness after the whistle. He said, we've got bigger plans at hand. Don't let the rivalry take you out of doing your job here today. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. QB keeper all the way. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the tailback's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Back to throw. It's Daniels. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after the return block. That interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do. Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Vaughn. He goes out of bounds, they'll spot it near the plus 45. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Back in motion now. Design quarterback run. Oh, look out, he's got open space. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Here comes a handoff. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive in all 3 straight runs, so you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
He takes it at the 40. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They're going to run it. They make the tackle. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. But at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
These run plays don't look like much, but they put themselves in a manageable third down situation. Now you have everything at your disposal. You can continue to run it or you can throw it. You've got to keep the pass rush off of you, and they've been able to do that.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Recognition on the outside. These corners are so smart. Look at him recognize what's going on. He's able to get in the backfield, and that's a huge tackle for loss.
Loss on the completion sets up a second and long now. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. The receiver makes the catch. The offense already has one 4th-down conversion. They do it for a second time. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge 4th down stop. The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Looking to throw. It's Daniels. On the move now. Using his legs here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That is a frustrating play if you're a defense because it feels like they did everything right. They took away the easy throw. There's nowhere to go with the ball down the field. And yet, because the rush lanes weren't there from the pass rush, the quarterback was able to break, contain, and get on the outside. At that point, you'd love to get a hit on him, but alertly, he's able to get the first down and get himself out of bounds.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
You're just not going to win big games if you're putting the ball in harm's way. He's already thrown a pick in this game. Here, he does it again. We're not even to halftime yet. This defense is flying around the field, creating opportunities for themselves. They are making life miserable on this quarterback.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He's got some space. Look out. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw it even before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the rush. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So now Miami will use their 1st timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play.
Well, that's certainly not ideal on 1st down. You don't want to take a negative yardage play, but you also don't want to force that ball into coverage and turn it over. So here on 2nd down, I still think that you've got a two-way go. They can run the football if you want. You can play action, or you can drop back and let the quarterback make a play.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So backed up by the delay of game, this second and goal becomes a bigger challenge. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. Strategy session before this third down play.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackled is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Florida State. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT puts him up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but A return after the takeaway. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Daniels. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The Noles line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Noles. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral at a great spot to start this drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Vaughn. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all three of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. The Hurricanes will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still down by 10. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. We get the second half started with the running play. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll feed the back again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He keeps it. Can he get there? And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
But Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete and tackled there by the defense. Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Fletcher. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Looking to chuck it again. Coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass not complete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Second down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. A field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Fletcher. Touchdown, Canes. He breaks away for the touchdown. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Singleton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. To throw, it's Daniels. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Ball handed off. Look out, he's breaking free. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Running back has it on the screen now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Extending the play now. He goes out of bounds, but moves the ball near the 35.
This guy has played so well today, Chris. I love his decision-making. Here, he sees the line to gain. He's able to pick up the first down. Here's one nitpick, though. I'd love to see him slide inbounds, keep this clock moving with the lead.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
7th play of the drive coming up. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And this pass is caught. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back. And they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Grinding away on the ground. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Woof, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
To throw, it's Daniels. Moves out of the pocket. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up.
He's looking deep here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Hit as he throws it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida State.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
And it's hauled in way downfield. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, you knew he was going to target his guy down here near the goal line, and they get the matchup that they want. It's a really great throw in single coverage, but it's a better catch. This wide receiver is the go-to guy, and they go to him here for a touchdown.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Well, however narrow the path to victory is, it is still a path to victory. They get the onside kick and now just have to go down and put it in the end zone. The only problem, they're probably going to have to do this again.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Working clock with the ground game. Look out, he's got space ahead. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. This one falls incomplete as time expires. A huge achievement, this conference championship, not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with them.